What you have here is a community left on their own to try and find justice. There's no political figures supporting them. There's no politicians, there's no groups, there's no organisation. Just families left to come out together to demand justice. We're in Sunderland covering a community campaign for justice for a young English girl called Chelsey, who was gang raped by Syrian refugees, and there have been no further actions. So there's eyewitnesses, there's forensics, and they've been fighting for justice now for 12 months. She's leading this walk. It must be a very difficult situation for her, and from what I understand, she's suffering from panic attacks. She's suffering from everything, and this has been left to her community now. That's what this is. This is a local, close-knit English community trying to find justice for one of their people left on their own. You can see the support that people are feeling against this, and most people unfortunately would not even know this demonstration was going on. That's what we want to do. We want to bring it to the public's attention, make sure everyone in the UK knows what's happening on their streets.
On September the 4th, 2016, I went out with my mum and my mum's friend. I had like 3 drinks, and that's all I could remember until I woke up. I just woke up in a room. I turned around, I was lying on the floor with just knickers on, that's all I had on. I turned around and there was a man in the room with boxer shorts on. I turned around and there was a man there. To me, he looked Turkish to me on that night, so that's what we had described in the next year, anyways. And he was in the corner where there was a little sink in the room, but I can't remember any furniture or anything like that in the bedroom. And when I've jumped up and tried to open the door, and the door was locked, and he pinned my head against the door, and so I hit my head against the door, and saying that I weren't getting out, while he was laughing and stuff. I was beaten quite badly on the staircase.
By how many?
How I got out was he opened the door and he let another man in. And I knew I needed to get out of that bedroom then, so I ran out. And he'd kicked us down the flight of stairs and then dragged us up by my hair, had us pinned against him. And I just remember being on the bottom floor now, near where the front door is. And there was more people there, I'm not sure on numbers, but I would say there was another 3 downstairs.
And then when you've got out of the house, there's a witness to this?
Yeah, a lady that lives in the same street.
And she saw them chasing you?
Just seeing them drag us back in and me fighting my way back out.
So she saw them dragging you? And she's
By my hair.
By your hair?
Yeah.
Back into the house?
The police came to mine about, I think it was about 2 o'clock on the afternoon. And the police, like the lady was crying. She says, like, we strongly advise you to come to the Reach Sexual Assault Clinic to be given a full body medical, like where injuries would be photographed and measured and swabs would be taken, morning after pill, and where you will get your appointments to be checked over for AIDS and stuff like that. So I went and got it, thinking it would get all the evidence they needed.
And what did that show?
That there was 2 counts of sperm, but only 1 could be used because it was internal.
My wife?
Yeah, they went down the same day. Well, they went down September the 5th and arrested 6 men.
6 men who were Syrian and Iraqis?
Yeah.
They were then released on bail and moved to a safe house?
Yeah, they were released on bail 3 times.
Released on bail 3 times?
Yeah. Yeah, there's multiple witnesses.
Multiple witnesses?
Yeah, like including me auntie, who would obviously seen the state I was in. Someone who was finishing night shift who was driving down and seen us clinging onto like a rail and screaming for help. There's the neighbour who heard the scream and looked out the window and seen them chasing us down the street. There's a lady who lives 2 streets behind where it happened who heard screaming.
So,
but the lady who lives 2 streets behind, they didn't go back and take a statement from her.
they haven't even been and taken a statement?
And that's crucial evidence that they've just forgotten about.
What were your injuries? I've seen you look like you were black and blue.
I had bruises like all around my groins.
All around your groins?
Like they were like horrible. I had whip marks across the back of my legs. I had whip marks across the back of my legs. All the back, like all my arms here, like were just black. And probably off while I grabbed hold of my arms. I went bald on my head, like bald patches on my head. Handprints around my neck. Footprint on my back.
And these men are facing nothing?
Nothing.
There's been no repercussions to these men? Your brother's currently sat in prison? You have a brother who's in prison because he went to the house?
Yeah.
He went to the house where these men lived and he's now in prison?
Yeah.
Yeah, messenger.
Can you tell me what you saw?
Right, well, it was in September. I can't remember the date. It was a Sunday. Okay?
Yep.
It was a Sunday morning, and my fiancé rang me because he's a long-distance lorry driver.
Okay.
As I was on the phone to him, I said, I can hear screaming.
Did you hear what she was screaming?
I just heard screaming, but I couldn't see where it was coming from. And I lifted the blinds up, and I saw Chelsey. They were pulling her back into the house, and there's no way she would have gone back into the house. And then she came out of the house, and she ran out of the house, and she fell in the road. And then she got up, and then she was screaming, running down the street. And she had no shoes on, she just had this shirt on. They'd never found her dress or shoes or anything, apparently. And she was going down to Ashley's house.
Like to me, I'm not coping, but to everyone else I am. I feel like because since I've spoke about what happened to me and other girls are coming forward that I cannot let them win now. Like, and I have to just keep fighting and fighting it.